Welcome, beloved. I am Deanna, CEO of Goddess Flow International and creatrix of the Goddess Flow method. And we're going to continue with the Awaken and Sacred Flow series. If you haven't watched the Goddess Flow method, which is episode 1, the intro, go back and watch that. But today we're going to get into pillar number 1, which is the chakras or chakra alchemy, the energy architecture of your soul. So let's take a moment right now and just breathe in to your energy. And I always say throughout the Goddess Flow method to focus on the intention. Let's take a moment right now and see what that feels like to really tune into you, into your energy, into your intention, and begin the process of the Goddess Flow. All right, there's steps to this alchemy, and I'm going to help you build that up and raise it up within you. But let's start with the basics, right? All right, so focusing on your intention. I like to bring it right here, the third eye vision, okay? Wisdom mudra. All right, seated position, however you are feeling comfortable right now. And I want you to focus on that intention. What do you want to bring to life? What do you want to flow more in right now? All right, and focusing on your energy system, which flows up your spine. All right, focusing within the root is the base, basically at the seat of your being as you're sitting. All right, and I want you to breathe that intention up. All right, this is your gateway to the divine within you. Heaven is within you. All right, all you got to do is remember and embody that frequency to be that heaven on earth. Okay, and that's the energy I want to bring you into, because when you are in the energy of your heaven on earth, you are in your peace, you are in your love, you are in your light, you are in your harmony, balance, equilibrium, you are in your flow. So that's what the Goddess Flow is, bringing you to the awareness of who you truly are from the inside out. So again, focusing on your intentions, beloved. We're going to take a deep inhale. We're going to inhale into heart, hold, and inhale into crown, hold, and exhale, release all that doesn't belong, all that is not aligned with those intentions, just letting it go with the breath, okay? All right, focusing on the intention, third eye lifted. All right, inhale from the root up into the heart, the intention. Holding and inhale into the third eye and into the crown, seeing the vision coming to life and flourishing. Hold and exhaling. Now that is a simple practice you can do to work through your energy. Now let's get into some details. What is chakra alchemy? What that is working through your energy system to transmute, to heal, to alchemize, to shift the energy. And when we are in the flow with Goddess Flow, I'm guiding you to shift the energy with the intention. Okay? Focusing on that intention. And anything that's coming up through your energy as you're flowing in that intention, you're shifting it out, bringing the focus back to the intention. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So we have to be mindful of what we're creating and manifesting through our mind, because we're always manifesting. But when we're consciously manifesting, that's when we're in the flow of what we desire to flow. Our intention is set there. We're thinking on it. We're breathing that in. We're having inspired action towards it, and we're creating now this new reality with that intention. And that's part of Goddess Flow. But it does take that underlying healing with it too. So you're shifting your nervous system into balance, okay? Physically. You're shifting your mindset, any mental, not having mental clarity about your situation, your life, or what things are going on, decisions to make. All right, this is all energy. So when you learn to work through the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and into crown, you are now traversing into your gateway of life, your tree of life. Okay? That tree of life is within you, and you have the power to traverse it and to transcend and to ascend into your highest level of being, which is that lotus crown. Okay, rising out of the mud into the light. That is the crown chakra. And beyond that, we go into the soul star chakra, and beyond that's into the celestial realms. And that's where you can go with the goddess flow. All right, most people stay stuck in the lower chakras. Root is your stability, your balance, like being grounded. That's earth energy. And if we're like this, like don't know which way to go, teeter-tottering in life and just really imbalance, can't find your grip, your grounding, come back to your earth. All right, the body is earth. We have to connect with the earth, and the creativity and the sensual flow and moving like water, that's the sacral chakra. And the solar plexus is the fire, the sun energy. That I'm ready, I'm gonna go get it. That's the moving your path forward. The intention is moving forward with power. Okay, so these are elements that surround us every single day that we embody within our system and will sit dormant or stagnant if we don't awaken them. So that's what awakening the sacred flow is all about. Tuning in consciously, connecting to the rhythm of your soul so you can come into harmony, peace, and balance within yourself. When you are in this equilibrium state, the stability state, you are able to then move in that flow. No matter what's going on around you, you're going to still continue to create and be and ride and go with the wave that's pushing you that way, and you're just moving. You got a mountain in your way, you're moving around and you're flowing around it, because it doesn't matter the circumstance or situation that's arising. It matters your state of being. And when your state of being is constant and in the flow, nothing can take you off your path. You are right where you're supposed to be. You are aligned with the divine within you, and everything will flow in divine timing. Everything will flow in your favor. Okay? Everything is always working out for our good, but sometimes we delay our gifts and our blessings because we're not aligning with that which we desire to flow. So shift to the intention, breathe that in, all right? And with the goddess flow, we move it through the body, through the movement. So we're going to get into all these pillars, but I wanted you to know the core of goddess flow is the energy, because everything is energy. Everything is energy. And when you understand how to move through the energy, transmute through the energy, alchemize the energy, you will begin to awaken to the power that you truly are, that you have the power over all these things. Nothing has power over you unless you give it. So it's time to take back your power. It's time to recognize the power of who you are. It's time to transmute those old stories. All right? Anyone taking you off your path, it's time to delete those who are no longer aligned with you. All right? It's time to clear, cancel, and delete, uproot any weeds that are getting in the way of your flower from flowing and blossoming and blooming, and coming to your truth and power of who you are, because you have a purpose. You have passion ready to be birthed from within you. All right? You have great power ready to be birthed from within you. What is that? And that's what I'm here to help you find. But it starts with your energy. All right? This is our blueprints, our gateways, divine life and life more abundantly, to soul liberation and leadership. It comes from within. So if you're feeling blocked in our clarity, feeling blocked in loving and receiving love, and feeling blocked in being stable and grounded, receiving of abundance, money, things that you're destined for, that you're worthy of, but you're blocked for some reason, it's time to look into your energy. Everything starts with your energy. If you're not able to create fluidly, if you're not able to push forward, if you're stuck in states of depression and just can't move things forward, these are all energetics. Okay? Everything is energy, beloved. So, these are some tips that you can use. The breath, okay? Breathing through, all right? Also, the affirmations, shifting the mindset with the breath. You can combine it all together. That's what we do through the guided flow. The movement, and using the breath with the movement and the affirmations with the movement. This is guided flow, where we fuse together these 7 pillars to be a movement of embodied, conscious, connected rhythm and flow. And that alchemy helps us to truly come into that full embodiment where you are now in the crown. All right, able to channel down from on high all that you need in every single moment. That's why my power flows like it flows, because I'm able to channel straight from the heavens down within my being and then push that to you, from my divinity to yours, which helps rise yours. All right, this came through a birthing of my own story, my own power. 9 months to a year it takes to have a harvest, right? That's what it took for me. 9 months immersed into the goddess flow. So I invite you, beloved, if you feel the call for more of you from the soul, your soul is calling you to shift. And you haven't been able to shift yet. You're repeating the cycle, cycle, cycle. I've been there, done that. And it wasn't until I got the download of goddess flow that I was able to start to really uproot the things that need to be uprooted and shift and alchemize and embody and cultivate that which I already am. It's just remembering and bringing back into harmony and balance that truth. All right. So if you need that type of immersion, that type of love revisited, remembered within yourself, this is your time, beloved. I have my 9 month immersion every single year, starting at September, going through May. One on one, group, or self paced, whatever fits your flow of your life right now. This is for you to truly give birth to your liberation, to truly give birth to your purpose and power, to truly give birth and awaken your gifts, to truly release those things that have been holding weight within you. Finally, completely relinquished and let go. You have to release, let go, and make room for your new. So it's time, beloved. All right. And if you're just wanting to get your feet wet, wanting to try out the goddess flow and see what it's like, I have an embodiment membership portal where you can have over 87 full embodiment transmissions and activations and meditations on demand 24/7, 365. Right. Yes. That's where those who just can't find the balance right now and just can't tune in for a full committed session, then this is for you. All right. And there's also one on one, which we can work whenever you're available in person or online. So no matter where you are, I'm here for you, beloved. All right. Sending you so much love and light. Look forward to the next episode in this Awaken and Sacred Flow series. We'll get into pillar number 2. All right. Sending you so much love and light. Peace and love. Always, always, always. And I look forward to serving you in the highest.